Hey everyone, it's Terry here, and in this video I want to talk about why I believe boring investing often wins over the long term. So slow, steady investing can become very powerful. As I record this, it's the 26th of May, 2026. Oh, another scorcher today in the UK. To be honest, it was that hot. I was thinking of recording this video from inside the fridge, but I couldn't get inside with the computer. So I'm doing it live and suffering the heat. So bear with me. So just to bring the first slide on, I always like to say this is looking at my personal journey. I'm not a financial advisor, and so any of the information in these videos is not any financial advice. So most people want fast results. Many investors chase excitement, but although that may seem exciting at the time, what we're looking is for the slow, steady, nothing guaranteed, but pretty sure route, and something with a little bit of excitement chucked in regardless. So a lot of people focus on the fast profits and the risky trading and the quick wins and the hype, and they'll see some sort of share, which is brilliant. I mean, if somebody says buy Nvidia and you buy it when it's launched and then you stick with it, you'll be a winner. But don't forget, for every Nvidia that wins, there are probably 10 or 100 that lose. So better, I think, to go the slow, steady course than to risk doing these things for fast results. So this is where constant investment and steadiness will win, as opposed to constant buying and selling. So I think this will give you a stress-free life. And as it says on that last line there, all those fast profits, risky trading, quick wins, all the hype and the constant buying and selling just basically leads to lots more stress and sleepless nights. So I prefer the calm investing, the nice, slowy, slower, simple and simpler approach. And that's why my focus is on my main three ETFs. Doesn't have to be three ETFs. That's just my personal choice, because I think the three I've got gives me the best coverage. But the ETFs in general, I think, are the best bet. And then basically, I just focus on those: consistency, patience, reinvesting the dividends. That's got to be a winning formula, and long-term growth. So as I always say, allow 3 to 5, preferably 10 years, and just be slow, consistent. Set up a direct debit, put your money in every month, and just reinvest your dividends. And I think that's a winning formula. So yeah, boring investing reduces stress, and nobody wants stress. Stress is a life shortener, a killer. So we want the less stress we can have, and this is why simplicity, I think, not only will help me, but it will help people in general to stay calm and to just enjoy the process. And let's get some excitement from what we're doing, even though it isn't the super duper hyped version. We can still look at this with excitement. I do every day, and still enjoy seeing the dividends coming, seeing the the rises in the shares. And yeah, there'll be days when they'll go down, but they'll come back up again. So we'll always have these exciting moments, even doing the nice steady course. So yeah, it says, and it's true, I prefer investing steady, realistic, manageable, sustainable, with less emotional route. Definitely less emotion, but still packed with fun. So compounding needs time. This is one of the magical things in the compounding world, that it needs time. Without that, it can't take effect. So slow growth can become powerful. So as I say, look to long-term investing. Allow your dividends to grow, the shares to increase, the compounding to build, the momentum to develop. And as I always say, it's like a rocket. It seems slow. You think, is this ever going to take off? And then suddenly the curve goes up, and that's it. The momentum started. All the power from the rocket is forcing it up, and off we go. And yeah, wealth to slowly expand. So as I say, we don't want to get rich quick. We're going to get rich nice and slow. So none of us need constant dramas. We don't need the stress. We just need to do what we do in a nice, orderly fashion. We're not trying to predict the markets every day. We just want to invest regularly, stay patient, avoid any panic, think the long term, and just keep things nice and simple. So my ETFs help me do this because they diversify all the risk. I've got three, as I say, main ETFs, and they pretty much cover, well, the American market, the S&P, the world global market. Well, I was trying to think on the American market, the tech section. So pretty much all sections are covered, not only in the USA, which I think is probably the leading or one of the leading financial institutions, but across the world in general. So as it says there, my core ETFs, and there are three of them, give me worldwide exposure, strong American companies, tech growth, diversification, and long-term confidence. So small, consistent steps matter, and regular investing builds momentum. I say this every time because it's just a fact basically of investing. So even smaller contributions can slowly grow over time. Excuse the motorbikes in the background. As I say, it's really hot and I've got the windows open and there's traffic right outside the window. So yes, slowly grow over time, and they in turn will buy more shares, increase your dividends, strengthen the compounding, and improve future security. So basically a winning formula. Set up a direct debit, be patient, reinvest your dividends, and just basically be consistent. Just think, I'm going to watch this, and each day just get a little bit of excitement as you see it slowly progressing. So yeah, calm investing fits my personality. Well, it does, because that's the sort of person I am, sort of a little bit laid back. And I wanted to feel enjoyable, which, as I try to portray in these videos, I get excited by watching it, even though it doesn't seem to do a lot. I know that every day it is working in the background, and the beginning is going to be slow, and then it's going to slowly pick up. And these are the exciting moments, because we're waiting for the even more exciting moments to occur. So yeah, I enjoy watching the steady progress, seeing the dividends arrive, the building of the stocks and shares gradually, learning every day. Well, I certainly do that. Never too old to learn. And just stay emotionally calm. Just accept, if you do all the things basically right, the winning formula, that it'll win. May take time, but we're allowing for that. That's a long-term aspect. So as long as we're consistent, patient, and we just enjoy it each day, as I say, we're on to a winner. So my final thoughts: boring investing can quietly become something meaningful. Well, I don't even think it's boring. I think it's just a simple, calm plan. To me, it certainly isn't boring. It's exciting. It just appears boring if you put it to one side and do nothing with it. But if you get some excitement from watching it, then it's far from boring. And yeah, patience matters, simplicity matters, consistency matters, and long-term thinking matters. This is the winning formula there. Small, steady steps, and they'll build something meaningful. So I hope you got a little bit of fun, a little bit of knowledge from watching that video. As I say, no financial advice intended, just my personal journey and my thoughts. And if you do enjoy the videos, then I hope you'll subscribe, like, and follow the channel. The main thing being that we get these videos out to a lot more people who, if they've reached later years in life, may think, well, it's all too late, I can't do investing now. And we, and certainly I'm here to say, no, you're wrong. You can start investing, and you can get excitement from investing as well, and have a really good, exciting experience. So yes, so subscribe, like, and follow, and I'll see you in the next video really soon. Thanks for watching.